and perform all the duties incumbent upon me as judge of the Cleveland Municipal Court, according to the best of my ability and understanding. This I do, as I shall answer unto God.
Let us please welcome officially the Honorable Inson J. Loving.
Yeah!
Good evening, everyone, and thank you. I don't think that I have any words that could mirror a fraction of what everyone has said here tonight. And tonight is not about me, so I will not spend too much time. I think standing here in front of all of you, it is impossible to not feel a strong sense of amazement, awe, and humility. I think it's very clear that I could not have done this without any or each and every one of you. And so when I say thank you, I want to say thank you to the voters of Cleveland and to the community, because you control who is elected to your bench, and you put your faith in me, and you believe that I can serve with integrity, fairness, and impartiality. So thank you to each and every one of you. All right. To our elected officials in this room, you all are an inspiration. I aspire to serve the community in the same way that you do, and I thank each and every one of you for your endorsement, your support, and your advice in navigating a political system that was new to me. Thank you, and thank you for all that you do for us. And to the clergy, many of you know that I grew up in an apostolic church, I tell you in a heartbeat, and so my grandparents had us covered, and I just have to say thank you to Pastor Myrtle V. Lovin and Brother Robert Lovin. And for those of you in this room who knew my grandparents, they were true servants of God and servants of the public. And every step along this campaign trail, I knew that they were next to me, and I knew that they guided my journey. And so to our clergy in the room, thank you for what you do, but thank you for opening your churches to me, for allowing me to speak to your congregations, and for keeping me covered in prayer. The campaign trail is not easy whatsoever, and for people who want to run for office, you have to be dedicated, and it has to be something you want to do. And some days are tough, and there might be challenges, but I was always covered. And God knew to send one of you to call me and pray over me when it was time. And so just thank you so much for your support. And to the judges, to each and every one of you, past and present, it is an honor to have been elected to serve. You all are giants, and your service is something that I aspire to and never knew could be a possibility for someone like me. I am so honored to join the Cleveland Municipal Court because it is an important court. We know that it is a court of first touches, and the impact that judges have there is immense. And I'm so honored to serve with you. I look up to you, and I promise not to bother you with too many questions. I have the honor of standing on the shoulders of giants, and I think that if we just look into the rich history of the municipal court and all of the legends that it created, I am humbled and without words to now be part of such an honorary and immensely powerful and wonderful service of leadership and integrity. So I look forward to joining you. And to my family, we are small but mighty. Thank you. Thank you for loaning me to the public for the past 2 years. Thank you for supporting me, for uplifting me, and for keeping me grounded. I could not have done this without you. And most of who I am is from my family. My values, my lived experience, and everything that makes me uniquely to serve the city is based on my heritage, my roots, and my upbringing. And I would not change a thing in the world if I had the opportunity. To my friends, thank you for your grace. I know that I have not returned text messages, phone calls, birthday party invitations, and maybe a wedding invitation in the past 2 years, but you all have been so understanding. You've given me encouragement and kind words, and you've supported my journey. And I just know that each and every organization that endorsed me, each individual community leader that endorsed me, you all are the reason why I'm here today. And to my friends in labor, I don't even know what to say. I think our President Brown mentioned that I have a passion for labor and employment, but more importantly, I recognize how you are the backbone of our community, how your service is what continues to allow us to be and to serve in a different and unique way. So thank you for standing with me, labor. And
yes.
To my core campaign committee, what can I say? What can I say to people who gave up their time and their resources to support me and to get me to where I am today? I know y'all think I was everywhere, but so were they, and without them, I could not have done it. The Orange Crush.
Orange Crush.
When you saw an orange shirt in the room, you knew that I was there even when I wasn't. And I just have to say a special thanks to Mrs. Brenda Hall. Brenda, it's okay to cry. I'm surprised that I'm up here and I have not cried yet, but that's because I'm not reading the speech that I wrote because I wouldn't have made it through. You are the epitome of grace, class, and you brought me up into a world that I knew nothing about. You invested in me because you believed in me after the first time that we spoke. You know what good leadership looks like, you know what the city needs, and you know what that bench needs, and you saw that in me. And so I can never thank you enough for investing in me and allowing me to be in front of this room of people today. There's no way that I could repay you, but I just want to say that thank you for being my right hand. So, if Brenda Hall is my right hand, then I think you all know who my left hand is. Angel Washington.
Yes!
Angel is the other half of the dynamic duo. And I'm so honored that Brenda introduced us and that I got to meet you. Our connection was instant. And when you have people who are in the community, who are advocating for you, who are encouraging people to vote for you, what matters is that that person believes in you. When Angel walked into a room, she made others believe in me because she advocated so hard, because she knew what I could be. And I could not have done this without you. And thank you to your family for allowing you the grace to be beside me for the past 2 years. My sister, we are not going anywhere. She keeps thinking we're breaking up, but we're not. You will be right beside me, and I love you so much. And I'm so excited to watch all the things that you have in your future. You are so very bright and talented, and you pour 1,000% into every person you believe in. And I'm honored and lucky to be one of those people. And to the many, many groups and organizations that I'm a part of, thank you for your support. To my NCNW and my NCBW sisters in the room, thank you. Service is at the core of what I believe in, and I am so honored to be around so many people who have the same belief and philosophy. So thank you for your contributions and your service in uplifting me throughout this campaign. And now, to my mother. So many of you don't know this, but I was born in Korea, and I came to the States when I was just a baby. My father was in the military. 3 months. And so I came from Korea to East Cleveland. So I grew up in a city of grit, and I learned resilience from my father's family. I learned how to overcome and achieve. I am a first-generation college student and a first-generation law school graduate, and that is because of the sacrifices that my mother made. You worked nonstop, 2 jobs, 3 jobs to keep food on the table for my brother and I. You sacrificed and you left your country to come here to build more for your children than you could have ever dreamed of. And I'm honored. And everything that I do, every step that I take is because of that. I saw you and I modeled myself after you. And every day I just wanted to make you proud, and I love you and I thank you for supporting me.
That's right. Stand up for them. Take a bow.
And so I think y'all heard the name Allison a couple of times while everyone was up here. If you know anything about me, you know that Allison is my rock. Allison is my daughter, and the only thing I ever asked of her is I said, I just want you to be a good human. I want you to treat people well. College grades, that's just, we can work on that. But I can't work on your character, so that's all I ever asked for. And despite that, you continue to shatter ceilings. You set goals for yourself that I could have never dreamed of at your age, and you exceed them, and I'm so very proud of you. And when I look at you, I'm reminded of what it is to have role models in your life. When you have leaders to look up to, and when you have people who show you that I did it, and guess what, you can too. And so Allison, I love you, and I thank you for the sacrifice that you made, because you let me do this. You supported me, and you sacrificed your nights with mom, homework and dinner and all of that just to let me be here. And I promise to continue to serve and to make you proud. So thank you. And in closing, I just have to say that I'm honored, that I'm overcome with all types of humility and gratitude for being in this position before you today. That I cannot thank every single person who supported me, but please know that deep down, each and every one of you who allowed me into your homes, who allowed me to meet with you, or who let me attend your board clubs, had a special role in getting me elected. And I just have to close by saying that I'm honored, and I promise to make you proud, and that my courtroom is always open if I don't. Come talk to me if there's ever any issue. I promise to remain not just someone who serves with integrity and compassion, but someone who understands that it's important that we remain connected to our community, that we understand that the people that elected us are the same people who will support us, and that we're always going to be visible and present. And to Mr. Louis Moore and Dale Miller, I thank you so much for always being present, for always giving the best hugs, and for everything you do for our community. You don't hear that enough, but you support everyone in every room, and I appreciate that. Yes. Of course I saved the best, or the second best for last. Everyone, please give Bob Owens, my personal bailiff, a round of applause.
Hold on. I got it. Thank you, Louis.
Many of you have probably seen Bob, but you haven't heard him. He is a strong and silent leader, and I would trust no one else to be by my side as I begin this new journey. I know that with Bob, I'm in good and safe hands, and that he has my best interest and the city's best interest at heart, because your bailiff is an extension of you. And the same characteristics that I embody, Bob embodies, and we promise that together we will serve you immensely. And to everyone who had a hand in making tonight possible, thank you to our wait staff and to this beautiful venue. Just thank you.